Yeah, I know y'all just as shocked as my system is, but 40 days no liquor, so y'all pray for me. Now that that's out the way, how y'all doing? I'm doing good. Well, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, as some of y'all like to incorrectly call it. So normally I put something up that, talks about why on February the 13th, my love and treating you right and respect is good enough. And on February the 15th, my love and respect and treating you right is good enough. But for some odd reason, on February 14th, I got to do something or I don't love you. But, I'm getting kind of old. I didn't last 3-4 years, so time for something a little different. So this time, instead of that, I'm just going to talk about who you might be trying to love. Ladies, as usual, y'all ain't going to like this one, but y'all know I don't care. There seems to be some trend, and this is actually coming from, again, a couple of conversations I've had recently from a couple of different people. And again, it went back to the same thing. Why do some women, notice I said some, so if it ain't you, shut up. Why do some women choose to do and love and be with some men, but then complain that those men do things those men do and yada, yada, yada. Y'all know where I'm going with this. And the reason this one came up, one conversation I had was said, well, men do the same thing. Yes and no. Men will deal with women with, let's say, loose values, but we deal with them because of the loose values in the moment. You don't really see a lot of guys that just get with women that aren't of a certain moral standard and wife them up. That's actually frowned upon. There's actually a term for that. When you have a guy that continuously tries to get women that he doesn't need to get with, his man friends and male colleagues will take him to the side and take him for a guy's night out, get him a few drinks, and let him know, son, fella, guy, buddy, you're turning to a Captain Saver. Y'all get where I'm going with that. Men will deal with for a while normally, but we won't stay with them normally. Again, as I said, that's frowned upon. When you see a guy that's doing a certain thing and if he takes it too far, his male friends let him know, like, yo, you need to back off a little bit. And I'm not knocking them. I'm not saying anything is wrong with. But in general terms, guys normally don't go but so far with them. If my memory serves correctly, I do think there was actually a theme song dedicated to those type men that like to, save. I'm pretty sure y'all remember what that song was. Think back. As I said, that's what men normally do. Of course, there's exceptions to every rule, so I'm not going to say all men or all. Because, again, there's the statement. You can't turn into a housewife, so that's what men normally try to go by. Women, on the other hand, you will get with the sorriest, the no goodest, the lowest downest type of men on earth, and will continuously let them go, let them do, and just make excuse after excuse after excuse, all in the name of love, which is what I said at the start. That ain't love. How do you love somebody else if you ain't loving yourself? And if you letting that get done to you, you ain't loving yourself, boo-boo. Think about it. I remember once before another video, I put up a conversation between two average men, which you might hear on an everyday basis. Now I did a little different. This might be a conversation that two women might have any time of day, anywhere in America. And again, I can guarantee that some of you ladies have had this exact same conversation with some of your female friends. So again, ladies, it's your turn. I'm glad you can finally come out again since you stopped messing with Keith's sorry ass. Don't do that. You know I love me some Keith. He cussed your mama out. But I loved it in him. Girl, he cheated on you 3 times. But I loved it in him. He tried to hit you with his car. Ooh, girl, hold on. This him now. What you want? No, I ain't doing nothing for Valentine's Day. Okay. I'll see you then. He taking me to Red Lobster. He know I love them Cheddar Bay biscuits. Not so funny when it's your turn, is it? Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you ladies got a friend that deals with Keith. Well, Keith is out there, and Keith can do the stuff that Keith did in this video, and then they'll go right back to Keith because she loved it did him. And by the way, I know I'm an ugly woman. I ain't trying to be a cute one, but I'll be damned if I'm putting on a dress just for a joke. I ain't gonna be me. I mean, this is the best you gonna get. I ain't getting that. Nah, I ain't going that far, so it is what it is. Like I said, that same lady sit there and forgive Keith 15 times for the stuff he doing, but let James come along. James want to treat her right. James want to do right by her. James want to respect her. James want to take care of her kids and his kids the same way. But James is too nice. James is always calling and checking on me. That's aggravating. James want to take me out all the time. He must be cheating. Ain't no man that good. That's the plight of actually being a good man now. Like, being a good man is negative because it's you suspected of doing something. Why are you so nice? Why are you so good? What you trying to hide? That don't make sense. So you mean to tell me I got to treat you like dirt for me to be a good man to you? But you get the dude that actually treats you like dirt and you forgive him time after time after time. So again, ladies, this one I'm really looking for some answers from y'all this time. Fellas, if you want to chime in, of course, go ahead. But ladies, I really want you, if you've been in this situation or have a friend that's in this situation, let me know what's going on. Help me understand, because I've asked it several times and I've yet to come up with a good answer, or at least hear a good answer. Please explain the bad boy syndrome to me. I don't consider myself a bad boy. I try to keep myself upright and standard citizen. I was raised by good men, so I aspire to be that. So no, I do not understand the bad boys. I do not. That ain't me. I ain't trying to be it. If you's a bad boy, go on with your badness. But ladies, I'm just looking for some explanation. So, as usual, ladies, if you have intelligent conversation, if you have something important to say, if you have something that's worth a darn to say, clickety, 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 enter, and say what you got to say. I'm sure the rest of us good men would like some sort of explanation. For those of you that have a good boo, I would like to wish you a very happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll get you some Cheddar Bay biscuits or something to the equivalent, whatever you prefer. Ladies, it is okay. Do something for your man. He will appreciate it. And other than that, peace.